Since joining Song Club, I think I've just become a lot more consistent in songwriting. There's so many tools and so many bits of inspiration that I haven't gotten writer's block, and so I've written more songs than I've ever written.
I needed a place where I could just be and be embraced, regardless of differences in perspective, and I feel like I found that with Song Club.
One of my favorite parts about Song Club is just the community. Sarah has cultivated this really welcoming and inclusive and encouraging environment.
Just love the environment that this is. It's so safe. You feel like you're being held and loved.
And I love seeing when someone has a new song coming out, or they're looking for some encouragement on a song or some advice about their career, that people will jump in and have these great conversations and encourage one another.
It's a lonely profession or a lonely hobby. So I wanted to find people I could share it with. Hey, isn't this chord awesome when you do an F minor 7 down to an F minor 6? You can't do that with your friends.
I live in a remote area. I spend a lot of time alone in this room working by myself. So to be able to pop into that Zoom room, I'm looking over there because that's where I usually have the screen, as if you're all sitting there.
As artists, it's easier to talk to people who are also artists and understand that world we live in, and I didn't have musician friends in real life, so I felt really lonely in how I express myself, because music is such a big part of my heart.
I often write alone and do a lot of my creating by myself in my bedroom, and so it's encouraging to be a part of a group with other people who are creating things, and to learn from other people and to just have that community together.
I needed structure and engaging content that would inspire and motivate me to stick with it and stay accountable to my songwriting goals.
A structure of accountability. So I would just force myself to do this scary thing over and over again.
I wanted to learn how to put different habits together, how to develop the writing habit.
There's nothing harder than trying to stay motivated when you feel like you're by yourself on an island.
To be able to pop into that Zoom room and see all those faces and everybody working away at their craft is just a really nice, it's a nice little boost. And then I've got those 2 hours a week that I know I'm going to be songwriting.
In all honesty, I don't think I'd be where I am without the push of Song Club.
I can't tell you how many times I've showed up for a live write-in and felt kind of sluggish and uninspired, and then I see everyone working on their art, and I see people writing in the chat of what they're working on, what speed bumps they're working through, and it really gives me the momentum and the encouragement that I need to show up for myself and my art.
I was looking to just have a little push, fine-tuning my songs more with someone else's input. I was writing a lot of songs, and I felt I needed a little more direction, I guess. But I have to say I'm really happy with the feedback I've gotten from Sarah in particular.
Over the past couple of years, I started writing about topics I never thought I would, like social awareness issues, political things. Like putting that into my songs felt like a milestone from a maturity standpoint that I'm really proud of.
Before I know it, an hour has gone by and I'm knee-deep into a chorus of a song, or I'm tracking something. It's such a gift to have that momentum that is not only for that hour, but also helps me throughout the week.
There are songs that I found in me that I didn't know I had. And that's one of those things when you join a songwriting group, you want to expand and grow and get better. And I have by leaps and bounds.
And she has this magical way of somehow balancing out both encouragement and critique. She really brings a real fine eye for the detail of the lyrics and the setting of the song.
And then as soon as I saw the feedback and how gentle Sarah was, I was just sold.
I do think you have to kind of be open to feedback, which a lot of people aren't. It's a tricky thing to kind of accept somebody else's opinion of your art, of your songs, because it's a very personal thing. But I think if you're able to do that, the rewards are so great.
Wonderful feedback on our songs that's really specific and actionable and also really encouraging. So it's helped me grow as a songwriter through those resources.
You have songwriters of every ilk and age and maturity and genre. And then you have these songs that you can really watch a professional dissect them and take them apart and improve them, or if they don't need help, just encourage and support them. That's really powerful.
So here's my second album. It's called Bloom and Grow. I even thank Sarah Spencer for the inspiration in the liner notes. There are no less than 4 of 12 songs on this CD that came out of Song Club.
I have this ridiculous whiteboard of all these songs that I'm working on. A couple of them really improved when I went back in and did a rewrite based on feedback I got, which is something I really wasn't doing before. That's something I can point to that's like a growth for me.
Every time I start a new song, it's like, oh, am I going to be able to write another song? I don't even know, I don't know how that last one happened. Just somehow continuing to try. That's what I'm most proud of, because that's the scariest thing.
At least 4 songs to the interwebs, 1 3-song EP, 1 single. That's the biggest thing, getting enough confidence to put myself out as a brand.
My most recent song that I've released is called Beautiful Things Take Time, and that's available on any streaming platform. And I'm also recording some more music now, and I'm really excited to be releasing that hopefully soon. So stay tuned for that, I guess.